guys. Is it on? It is. Hello, everybody. I think I have to turn up this mic a little bit. I have a new mic, so let me know if everything sounds absolutely horrible or wonderful. And of course, hello to Lunar, hello to Ultras. How are you guys today? Is it all right? I'm very close to the mic right now, but it doesn't seem to go into. We'll see. I think this is good. It's quiet, but it's good. I'm all the way turned up. You can see that it goes into the red. Don't want that. Audio a little bit, so it's a little bit more balanced at least. Okay, it's quiet. Let's try with this, and we might make some adjustments along the way. As you guys can see, we're gonna be doing some game assets today, and it's gonna be great. How is everybody today? Is everybody good? Yeah, I know, but it seems so low if it's not turned up. Like I'm literally. I can hear. Alright. I knew this was a bad idea to do today. I had everything set up with my old mic and everything, and then the keyboard just comes in and ruins it. Or maybe actually it's the volume on the mic. Does it look like it? Barely here. What? Oh no. What do I do? Clean boy, help me. Need help. My settings here. The mic seems to be quite low. Yes, I know, but I see. So more like this. But I was right here. Alright. Like this. Still very low. Da 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 da. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta fix this so you guys can hear me. So I don't have to scream into the mic all the time I'm on. It's already all the way up, and when it's all the way up, it easily goes into the red if anything gets too loud.
Yeah, but when we can barely hear you, then...
Yeah, I know.
What can we do?
I think it's the mic settings themselves.
Yeah, but there's no settings, that's the thing.
Yeah, and there's no volume button on the mic itself. What? Ba 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 da da da. The master volume, maybe?
No, but like you can see there's barely any sound coming into the microphone here.
Maybe the mic is just bad?
No,
No. Oh. That seemed to help a little bit, maybe? OBS volume meters don't know what they're talking about. Don't worry about what's going on in the red. Alright.
Do you hear better now?
Ultra says yay. And it looks more appropriate for my normal range. Maybe
boost this.
Yeah, boost it.
I'm gonna boost this to 100.
Boost. Okay, that's a little much.
No, because then we go into OBS. Talk.
I talk.
Keep talking.
I don't know what to say. I'm not used to just talking when I'm streaming. Oh, and Tempe is also here to witness the chaos. Hello everybody. To boost it, I think you have to turn it down a little bit from where you were before.
Wait up.
What?
Keep talking. I'm gonna listen and
I'm just gonna keep talking. It's peaking too much. Yeah, I know, Rue. We're fixing it. We're trying our best. Oh, and also my model is just picking up all the noise all the time now. My god. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Probably better in that range, I would assume. It looks better with everything going on, at least. Oh my god, we should have done a sound check before this. Has it got gain control to turn down? Well, yeah, we're working on it. I think we're about there. How does it sound? Is it okay?
I think it sounds good.
Yeah, nice. A little bit more. Yeah, nice. Sorry about that little hiccup. We're back on track though, I think. And we're gonna be doing some different icons of some fruits and veggies today. It's some work that I have to do, so let's hit everything at once and just get that done while we're also hanging out and chilling here. And the clean boy might come in here and do some adjustments to the sound. I don't know, but should be alright at this point, I think. You'll have to let me know if it's totally horrible or if it's quite alright. Hello everybody. How are you today? Think I'm just gonna do this here. Yeah. So anyways, I'm really trying to get some more assets on my itch store. I'm really trying to start to earn some more money through that because it's going well right now and I see the potential of how we can make it even better. So yeah, we gotta make these assets. And as you can see, there's a lot of blank spaces. It's essentially because we're gonna have some of the assets duplicated with different colors and stuff. Yeah. How is everybody today? I'm just gonna get started here. I have a little color palette, so we're just gonna be coloring in some of these different veggies. And I think we're gonna start with the eggplant. The eggplant, of course. I had so much to say before everything just went haywire with the mic. I had this whole thing planned out and now everything just falls to pieces like usual. Man, what was it I wanted to talk about? I had something really exciting for you guys, but I've totally forgotten. Oh no. I'm horrible, I'm sorry. I want this piece of fennel, so I want it to be a little bit more green. in color, probably something like that. My model isn't picking up the mic properly. What's going on? It's like picking up nothing now. What the heck? Bop, 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 bop. Kinda. But not too well. It really has to go far up before it picks anything up. Let's just set it all the way down here. All the way down here and see what happens. And maybe if we make a little bit of a turn like this, might be better because it's a directional mic and I'm looking a little bit down, of course, when I'm drawing and speaking. Anyways. Oh man. What is this? This is a zucchini. The reason why I'm doing all of these veggies, I have some fruits also. It's essentially gonna be an asset pack of about 200 icons for like farming and like different crops and such. And I have all these statistics on my social media and on the things I'm selling online and such. And I've started a new statistic. Tell me if this is totally boring, but it's what's on my mind right now. I've been sitting and optimizing my shop and everything before I started streaming, so you know, it's basically just what's going on right now. Also, I think we might switch back to the old mic next stream, unless this sound is a lot better with this one. Just because I don't think the directional mic works as well when I'm it's not like I move around a lot, but I really need to like look down whenever I'm drawing and such. So I tend to speak a little bit away from the mic, I guess. Yeah. But I have all these statistics for all my different assets packs and such, and I've noticed that one of my best-selling packs, or some of my best-selling packs, are all like icon packs, and it's what's fun to work on here with you guys as well. It doesn't pick up on the background clocking as much as the other one did. Alright, that's nice to know. It's just that it's not really interactive with my model at this point. Look away from the mic to breathe. Well, I don't breathe, so it's fine. I really wanna set it like a lot more twisted. I'm sorry if you get some mic bumps right now. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Stay! Ah! I'm sorry. The heck? How is this? You'll figure it out. Yeah, I know. Ah! Oh my god. I wish I had camera on right now so you guys could see the chaos here. Oh my god. Stupid mic. Go like this. You go like this. And this thingy go like this. And you turn like this. Check the cable is in probably. It's fuzzing while you move it. Looks like it is. Don't worry about it, Chef. It's just that I'm talking in this direction. It's picking up a lot more right now. And it's sitting like this. Because I speak this way.
Say stuff with peace.
Peace? I can only think of pussy. It's a good thing that we're 18 plus. It's no brumming now. Wait, what's brumming? What?
There was a humming sound.
Ah, I see.
Why not using this?
Because I was adjusting this.
Okay.
And this is hard to set correctly. It needs to come closer.
No. You just need to stop touching the stuff.
No, I was trying to See, I
What
wanted...
have you done with this as well?
Yeah, because this is the direction I'm talking in, you fucker. I'm talking down here, but see, now I can't see anything.
Yeah, then you need to do something else.
Oh my god, but this is... I told you this was a bad idea.
No, it's not the microphone that's the bad idea.
Oh my god.
This is an Error 40.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put you on screen just so people know that you're here. Messing up / fixing my stream.
I'm not messing anything.
I mean, it seems to be picking up more of the correct range right now. It's just that my model isn't picking up a lot of the sound as well. And I'm speaking like down here.
Yeah, but it's fine. Just don't touch this at all. Just leave it be.
No!
Okay?
Never! It's my stream and my mic. I'll touch whatever I want. He left. He left. It's just us again, guys. He was really mad. Oh no. I'm sorry. I was really mad that I touched his stuff that he worked so hard to set up for me. So yeah, back to my icon packs and shit. Everything that's selling really well is like either icons or some of my more popular pixel art. Streaming and your mic are yes though. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rue. Hopefully there'll be no more messing around at this point. I think we have it set up pretty well. Do want to adjust it, but I'm gonna do as the clean boy said and not do it, I guess. Even though my model is picking up like nothing. Like nothing. Yeah. So basically I just want... I can create better items now that are more wanted by the community because I can actually see what's been selling before. Rain over sky! Hello, hello! How are you today? First time in chat. And thank you for the compliment, I guess. Big fan of what? Because, I mean, I have been doing a bunch of different stuff that people know me for at this point. I'm always curious. Also, expand on why you like me, I guess. Oh my god, this is so chaotic today. Illustrations, hello! It's been a little while, I think. First time I woke up early enough to catch a stream. Oh, that's so nice. Wait, where are you watching from? I always love to know where you guys are watching. If it's early at your place, you must be maybe the US, I'm guessing. I'm gonna do what he told me not to do. I'm just gonna do this. Bolivia! Oh, alright, so it's the Americas. It's the Americas. Well, oh my god, Bolivia. I don't think I've ever worked with anybody from Bolivia as well. I'm keeping like stats over what countries I've worked with. Just because I want to know how much world domination I have. Oh. And illustrations watching from Los Angeles, baby! Alright, we're a little bit of more of a mixed bunch today. Normally it's a lot of people from Scandinavia, maybe Australia. Well, we do have an Australian today as well. Yeah. Oh, that's something I wanted to talk about. The real Rue is gonna be maybe visiting. I wanted to see if you wanted to elaborate on all that stuff, Rue. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just think if people might be interested. And I've really been wanting to share that whole deal with everybody, but I couldn't because it would ruin the surprise. Basically, the birthday gift for the clean boy was a ticket to and from Australia for either him to go or for his best friend to come here and visit us. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I think that they think it's more work than a gift, but it's gonna be great. I'm really excited. We were talking about it the other day, and It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm one of those who did get to know you because of your art. Alright. Oh, Luna, yes, I know. Well, you knew me before my art stuff. We've been friends for years. What are you talking about? I think more so than my art, we've just known each other because we like to hang out with middle guys and drink beers. I think that's more more appropriate way that we know each other. I didn't. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's correct. Give this lettuce a little bit of different color. Can you guys even see that? I'm not sure. Yeah. Good thing I zoomed in for you guys because I wasn't watching what I was doing. IRL friend can give gifts and eat cake at me. Yes, yes. Yeah, and Luna, I was considering if we should be... I have some icons that I need to do for Luna, for her channel. Please go check her out if you haven't. But yeah, I need to get this work done. So much work these days. And I've been getting in some new orders as well. Everything's going great, guys. I'm really happy. I feel really good about my itch store and everything. I feel like it's on the up and up. I feel more like a proper businesswoman these days. I can just feel like I can finally see through the matrix, and it's taking a little while, but now that I have more statistics on what the hell I'm doing and all that, I can focus more on the things that'll actually make sense in the long run to focus on. Like, I would have never known that doing all of these fruit and veggies would be probably the thing to take off, but I think it's gonna be a popular pack. And we wanna do that. We wanna do something that's fun to work on, but that also actually ends up making some real life money, so we can keep on hanging out here on stream and just, yeah. And if all of these icon packs become even more popular and stuff, maybe we can even get to stream more. So it's basically the dream. The dream! Just gotta keep working at it. And creating all of these little icons. It's really nice and just relaxing, I think. Just like coloring and such. Oh, Tempe. You're so cute. Are you gonna be streaming today, Tempe? Wait, this is a little bit too light. Too light for peace. This is too dark. We need something in between, like here. It's got good color for peace. Da. Changed up your schedule. Alright, alright. I was just maybe gonna rate you if you were, just to be nice. But later, not yet. Not yet. Need to draw more peas first. Feed me all the Swedish Danish cakes. Yes. What are some Danish cakes? I think one that most people would like is dream cake, which is a very like Danish cake. It's very like birthday party when you're, or like bringing it to school or whatever. It's just a like plain bundt cake, I guess, like vanilla bundt cake, and then you top it with this. It's like a bunch of cocoa, with sugar and stuff, so it gets to like a little bit of a thick layer on top of just like almost caramelized coconut, and it's good. Everybody likes it. It's a real like crowd pleaser if you bring it anywhere. So I would probably feed you that, Ultras, if you can have cocoa Wait, cocoa? Like coconut, not not like cacao. Cocoa. Oh no, a kitty wants to come up here. See if we can make it happen, Katie. It's already been chilling on me today. You leaving again? Oh no, you're finding your way up here. See if I can do this. My god, I need new gear. You gonna come up here or what? Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna come up here. Kitty! Come on. It's now or never. Yeah, it's now or never. Come on. Alright, suit yourself then. I don't like the dry, flaky coconut on the cake. That's fair. It's not for everybody, but I think it is really a crowd pleaser for most people. What other cakes do we have? I don't know. The other day, the clean boy, he asked me what my favorite cake was. And I couldn't choose between 3 different kinds. Basically lemon squares, because I absolutely love lemon everything. And then carrot cake, which is just probably like my favorite, just cake by itself with no like topping or anything on it, just pure carrot cake. And then beetroot cake, which sounds healthy or gross or whatever, but it's really good. It's really just very, very squishy, moist chocolate cake. And the beetroots, you don't really taste them a lot. They're just there to make the cake more moist and more delicious. And something that my mother would bake a lot when I was younger, birthdays and stuff. It's like pretty much the densest piece of chocolate cake you've ever had in your life. And so good. And the clean boy, he had guessed all of them in advance, so I guess he knows me. Lemon meringue pie. I don't think I've actually ever had a proper lemon meringue pie, but I do believe I would actually absolutely love it if I had. Because I mean, it's lemon. What's not to love? It's lemon and pie. Can you call that a cake though? It is a pie, to be fair, right? Look at these, all of them colored so nicely. Oh, I'm missing the top part of this. And I'm thinking, let's give this piece of garlic a little bit of like darker haircut on top. Da da da. That'd be nice, Luna. Your, what was it? Coffee brownie-ish cake the other day. It was very good. I want to make this piece of ginger a little bit darker, I think. It's more of a ginger color. Da, 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 da. For all of these, we need to... Oh, hello, kitty. Change your mind? She's up on the table. She's trying to decide. Swedish brownie cake. I put some coffee to oomph the flavor. Yes, you need a little bit of that that bitterness just to emphasize all the sweet flavors and everything. Good choice. Oh my god, kitty, you're so distracting. Can't you just make up your mind? Either sit on my lap or don't. Oh my gosh. These cats, they're driving me crazy today. That's because you can't get up there? And too much stuff in the way? You want to go in the radiator and chill out. Alright, all of these, they need shading and they need lighting. and I'm gonna do all the outline coloring in Photoshop later on, because there's just some different tools that is a little bit faster to work with than when I do it here on my iPad. But we can do all the shading and lighting. I'm gonna merge this down and do clipping mask. And of course I didn't save the shading color. It's this one. I'm gonna add it to the palette. There we go. And it's gonna be real simple shading for these guys. The cat knows that something's up with the mic. She's like sniffing it. Oh my gosh, it's snowing! I'm sorry that everything's so random and chaotic today, but it's pretty much on brand, I guess. It's just all of a sudden it's like snowing these big fat snowflakes outside. And it looks so pretty. And the clean boy is gonna hate it because he don't want the cold weather. But I think it's nice. Keep shading. The goal for this year. We're in a new year. I mean, we've been for a little bit, but still, it still feels new and fresh to me. Time is just absolutely flying by. The goal for this year is to get my It shop from, it's basically to 10 double the input, make more assets packs, and on all my statistics get the numbers up by tenfold. So it's a lofty goal, but I think I can make it happen, especially if I get to chill out and do some of the work here with you guys. It's gonna be great. What the heck? Oh. There we go. You're always eating salads, Luna. How is it fighting back? Tell it not to. Tell it to stop. There we go. Fennels look so weird, but I did it right, I think. The strange looking vegetable, and I don't really like fennel. There's not a lot of stuff in this world that I don't like. Not a lot of like flavor profiles and stuff, but fennel is definitely one of them. I'm refused. Oh. It's refusing to getting picked up. Well, maybe it doesn't want to get eaten. Have you ever thought about that? A little bit of kale. I swear to God, I had so many like lists of vegetables and fruits and stuff up while I was drawing all of these. I basically wanted to make quote unquote all of the fruits and vegetables. Why can't I say vegetables today? It's weird. There are a few that I left out just because they're very exotic, but I already have like a food pack, and I wanted to basically do an expanded version of that with lots of different crops. If somebody's making a farming game or something, so you have lots and lots of options of what to grow, what to mess around with. Time sure be zooming by fast. Just remember next Tuesday is my birthday. Oh, congrats. Are you gonna be doing something fun? What is this? I don't remember what it's called. I know what it is, but like what? What is it? It's not a rutabaga, is it? Might be. Da, da, da. Might be gremlin on the internet over the day, but otherwise it's family dinner chopping. That's so good. Just chill out. I really like a nice chill birthday. It's nice just getting to like hang out with your family and stuff. For my birthday, we went to Creative Space, which is a cafe here in Copenhagen where you can get to paint on some different pottery. And it was just me and my grandma and my mom. So it was really just cozy. Just nice to get to hang out with the girls. I don't get to spend a lot of one-on-one time, or one-on-two time, I guess, with the two of them. So it was just really nice. So it's exactly what I wanted. That's onion. Oh no, I've forgotten the top of this parsnip. It's a parsnip, right? I'm really getting some practice in more obscure vegetables and fruits. Like, I know all of their names already, but really like putting them to the name with visuals. It's good. It's good. Not expanding my vocabulary, but just practicing it, I guess. With some stuff that you don't really talk a lot about in everyday life. Like, how often do you have a conversations about rutabagas? Not often, I would guess. Unless maybe you're a BoJack fan, then you would talk a little bit about rutabaga. If anybody knows. Also, I'm trying a little bit of a new process with this. Normally, I would be coloring most of this on my PC in Photoshop, but I'm trying something new, coloring it here, because a lot of these, well, not a lot, but some of them have areas that needs to be hand colored more. So it's kind of nice to have that control. Like, for example, this garlic, doing the top of it by hand instead of I mean, I can do it by hand on my PC, but the lines get more clear, more nicely done here. Actually, they're not so nicely done, but I get to draw a little bit more directly by hand, which is nice. And then, of course, having all the shading and stuff also done by hand, where I can actually look at the screen, draw directly on the screen instead of my little shitty art board, drawing board that I have for my PC with no screen in it. It's just I'm feeling like the end pieces will be a lot more neat to look at, but I'm still gonna be doing some of the finishing touches in Photoshop. Like, I usually give all of these like a thicker outline, and I color in the inner outlines, and I'll be doing all of that in Photoshop, because selecting and expanding selections and such is just a lot nicer to work with in Photoshop, I think, for my personal tastes, at least. So yeah, that's all of the shading done. Let's get to the lighting. So we're just gonna be doing some simple lighting of all of these, and I think it's supposed to be 15 for this layer. 15%. Drawing Ubi would be fun. I already have an Ubi. It's just not here yet. See if I have it on one of these other sheets. Yeah. it's gonna be this one. So yeah, I'm pretty, I think I've covered most of the vegetables and fruits that people would want to see. Again, like I left out some pretty obscure ones, but other than that, I think we're pretty well covered. Yeah, Luna's so happy now. I think you can have a yellow eggplant, right? I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them, so I've left room to do a yellow version of it. I think. I mean, eggplants are pretty known for their beautiful purple color, but pretty sure I've seen yellow eggplants at like farmers markets and stuff. Birdie, hello, hello, and thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna have a sip of my cold coffee. It's disgusting, thank you very much. How are you today? I mean, you're lurking, so don't have to answer, of course, but yeah, I am hoping that you're good. You're having a nice day. It's a leak. A lot of zooming around for this. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Need to get this done. Need to get all of these fruits and veggies done. There's no way around it. This is an okra, which I've never tasted, but I really want to. I really want to try and make gumbo with okra in it. Okra. Has such a cool history and everything, and I like the fact that it thickens a gumbo or stew or something. I really want to try it, but I do live in Denmark, so we have like 10 types of potatoes and no okras in the veggie section of our supermarkets, and that's how it is. I guess I should have done more types of potatoes just to sort of honor my heritage, but we're just getting one potato and then yams later on and such. I'm pretty much doing like we're not doing like all the different kinds of apples. I'm doing apples in different colors, but if we were to do like all the different sorts of apples, we would never be done with this. And I do want to be done at some point, even though there's a lot to do. Yes, indeed, potat. So I guess potat gets no extra potat as well. This is looking pretty good. Let's do the last layer, and this is supposed to be 60. There we go. Oh right, I want to give this just a little bit of color play. This is a zucchini. I think I've made it a little bit too light as well. Let's bring it back to the color that it started as. It's a better color for zucchini. I just wanted to give it like a few little sort of like spots or whatever, just to give it a little bit of play in the color. I'm just gonna do something like this. And we're gonna have a nice summer zucchini as well in yellow. There we go. It's nice, I think. Nice. Alright, now we need some reflections on whatever is shiny. So zucchini is shiny. Eggplant is of course shiny. Who doesn't like a nice shiny eggplant? What else is shiny? The leek might have a little bit of shine to it, just like a little bit. Just like that. Yeah. And no, the salad doesn't. The lettuce ochre does. I think actually ochre is a little bit more dull in its complexion, but I'm giving it some shine. Feels like it's appropriate. Shiny onion, shiny peas, and of course the pumpkin. And this is a Hokkaido pumpkin. I think we're just gonna give it a little shine. Just a little bit. So we're gonna have a bunch of different colors of like a standard pumpkin. It's a really popular vegetable to have in games and such, so I want to give a bunch of options for that one. Gonna have one in green, white, yellow, and then the orange we have here. And then the Hokkaido pumpkin is just the one color that you usually see it in. So this is done now. Look at that. I just need to do the outlines, and yeah, I need to do the outlines, but we're gonna do that later in Photoshop, which means we can move on to the next part of this pack. And we're gonna set this as a reference layer, fill in another layer. This is one of the things that's just so much easier to do in Photoshop, I think, personally, for me. But we're using kind of a cheaty method to mimic the same thing here. So this is gonna be a new reference layer. Now we can color in all of these veggies. It's just some more shortcuts and stuff in Photoshop that makes this a little bit faster and also a little bit nicer. I'm probably gonna go in and adjust this a little bit as well once I get this into Photoshop. But it's fine for now. It's fine for now. Lovely yam, different chilies. I wanted to put in at least 4 different types of chilies just because so many shapes and such. I want to give some different options there. Some different mushrooms. We could have definitely done a bunch more mushrooms, but I also want to keep this kind of concise, and having 5 different mushroom shapes I think covers pretty well like edible mushrooms, which we're mostly concerned with edible items for this. So yeah, it's good. It's all good. It's fine. I'm telling myself it's fine. So hopefully it will be. Alright, radish. Radish. A little bit too dark, I think. It's just for the leaves, not the radish itself. I know a radish isn't green, you guys. I'm not a stupid. Well, I am a stupid, but I know my colors for vegetables sometimes. Sometimes. Only thing I don't remember, it's the bottom part that is white, right? It's the bottom part. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I am stupid. Might have to fix this later, we'll see. And we're just gonna do a little gradient here. So as you can see, we're not doing any actual gradients like this. Let me do a better one. Like this. We could do that, but I want to be able to convert all of these into vector files fairly easily. So avoiding having any gradients like this, that will just be making my job so much easier later on. Which is why we're just sticking to these boring non-gradient drawings. Not boring, we don't really need gradients for a lot of these, but it could be nice for the radish, for example. But I think it has a certain charm to it as well, that everything is just uniform and you don't have gradients on some things and no gradients on others, so I think it all works out. This is of course a rhubarb. Man, I'm really getting a little bit technical today. I hope it's not too boring. Just kind of reflecting on my process as we're sitting here together. And yeah, I think it's good for me to do a little bit of reflection like that sometimes. Nice piece of rhubarb. See, we're doing like a faux gradient here. So we're using 4 colors essentially to mimic a gradient. And especially when the icon is quite small, it still looks really good, really nice. And we have a shallot, which I think we want this onion color for. Shallot onion. Da da da. I'm feeling so good today. I'm feeling really happy. Really chill, really happy. It's nice. I've been looking forward to doing these assets. I was really excited about working on them, both yesterday and before that I was just doing a little bit of work in the evening. And yeah, I've just been really into doing this work, essentially. I've really been looking forward to doing this with you guys as well. It's really nice. There we go. Spring onions. And then the infamous ube potato. Wait, what color are they on the outside? And hello, Ricasso. How are you today? How are you today? What color is an ube outside? I think it's like pretty dark brownish, right? I need help. I'm gonna have to look it up, I think. And we want a little bit more dusty version of this color. There we go. Ube. Brownish red kinda. Yeah, I thought so. Oh no, you're infected, Ricasso. I feel so bad for you. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ube. I hope you get well soon, Ricasso. I thought I was getting more sick. I've been sick for like weeks and weeks at this point, but just like slightly. And I think yesterday I was really seriously thinking that I was getting more sick, and I was like, oh no, not again, not with this. I'm so done being sick, but today I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, I think we're turning the right way. Finally. I'm still coughing a little bit, but it's getting there. I'm seeing a lot of different colors for these on the outside. I think let's go with something just a little bit towards the purple tones. Something like that seems right from what I'm seeing. Da, da, da. Nice. What else? Oh, also Ricasso, you just joined in. How is the mic? I'm trying out a new mic, and we had a lot of technical issues when we started today. And it's a directional mic, so it's picking up things weirdly. I think we find the other point where it's working, but let me know with your new fresh ears. Oh, these tomatoes. I should have made more color variations for these. We're gonna do yellow tomatoes, and then we're gonna have a red variation later on. I really like different colored tomatoes. I really just love tomatoes. Oh, I sound good. That's nice. only thing is that model isn't picking up as much sound, but yeah. If the mic is better, I mean, that's probably something that we wanna just look past, I guess. Alright. I never get to eat raw tomatoes anymore. The clean boy, he is allergic to tomatoes. It's one of the worst things for him. Can't have them raw, like, ever. And so I don't like to keep a lot of stuff in the house that we can't both eat. It feels... I mean, he loves, for example, strawberries, but he's very allergic to those. And it feels kind of like rubbing it in to keep a bunch of things that he can't eat. So I really don't want to do that in general. But I really do miss cooking more and just eating more tomatoes. I mean, he can have them cooked, but a lot of the time just doesn't make sense for whatever dish I'm making to get them fresh anyways. Don't really cook a lot with tomatoes, not as much as I used to. Yes, I do. No, I'm trying to get my fill of things that he can't eat whenever. If we're, for example, at my mom's place, she'll usually ask what we want to eat. And I'll be like, oh, please make something with tomatoes and these fresh veggies and all of this stuff that we don't really normally get. So I can have some. And she'll be really sweet and do that. And then if he's out one day, for example, I usually make something for myself that I wouldn't make for the two of us. So I'm alright. I shouldn't complain. I miss some stuff in my diet. It's sad, but it's alright. Oh, something that I do treat myself to sometimes in the summer when they're good is watermelon. The thing is, if I buy a watermelon, I know that I'll have to eat all of it by myself, which of course I can, but I'm just very locked into a whole watermelon. Yeah, a little sacrifice it is. Also, if we have guests, that would be, for some, that would be an opportunity to like, okay, now we have guests. Let's serve this watermelon, and everybody can have some, and the clean boy can have something else, and I'll have help eating this whole melon and get my fill of melon for a while. But the thing is, whenever I have guests, it's really important for me to serve something that everybody can eat. One of the things I really like about cooking and eating with other people is when you have like that shared experience. And I also really feel bad for people who are allergic to something or intolerant of something, and like they always have to have a special dish that's not like the other ones. They don't really get to participate in the same flavor profile as everyone. So as far as I can, I always try to make the whole meal the same thing and adjust for people who are intolerant of something rather than the other way around. And it's just a personal preference, but I think it's one of the best things about community eating, communal dinners. Isolated, singled out, made to eat in the hallway. Yes, that's how some people treat guests, but not in my home. Everybody should have something that's both delicious and that some of the other people have. Sometimes I will make one or two things that is not something everybody can have, but there'll always be a surplus of dishes that all people can participate in. Yeah, I don't know. Am I thinking too much about this? I don't know. Still eating chili even though I'm allergic because it's delicious. Yeah, see, like, but I wouldn't serve you chilies. Or if I were serving something with chilies, I would make sure that there were probably at least like 3 other dishes that did not contain chili, so you could participate in the dinner on equal footing with everybody else. Thank you, Ricardo, thank you. It just always feels so bad when you go to a restaurant and you're like, I would like this dish, but I can't have nuts, and they're like, okay, we'll have to substitute like the majority of the dish, and it's not the same dish, and people around the table are eating something different. I don't know. It just makes me sad. I'll sacrifice myself instead. I feel like it's very mom energy. I'll just make something that everybody can have, and I'll just not care about what I'm eating. It's fine. There's always some scooting around one can do with recipes. I forced my body into being less allergic to whatever it is chili I can't eat. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm actually less aware than when I started dating the clean boy. When I started dating him, I was like, okay, I have to look at all the ingredients in this thing, and I have to make sure that nothing's in it, and blah blah blah. And I have to double check with him with most ingredients and stuff. But now, now I just buy stuff, and I'm like, oh no, it had some peanuts in it. It's fine. No, it's a good medium. Most things I make from scratch anyways, and I know which vegetables and stuff that he can't have. So I'll just naturally avoid them. Like, I don't even really go through the fruit section anymore because I can get nothing. Nothing fresh, at least. He pretty much can't have any fresh fruit because they can be pollinated with things that he can't have. But with things like nuts and peanuts and stuff, if it's just, he's not like super allergic or anything. So if it has like, might have some peanut dusting or whatever, he'll eat it just fine. So I don't know, maybe it's just I've gotten into the habit of what to buy at this point and what to make, but I feel like I don't care about it as much anymore. My fav was going on a double date one time to a restaurant I couldn't go to, but 3 against 1 means the majority wins. Oh no. I feel so bad for you, Rikas. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. No. What Luna's saying is completely right. For us, it's like trial and error, and he knows his own limit, so I'll always inform him of what's in something. And I really miss cooking with nuts. So once in a while, I'll be like, can I make the base of this have a little bit of nut in it? And he'll always get to say yes or no. Sometimes he's really feeling like peanuts and he'll just eat a handful and deal with all the stuff that comes along with it. And he can't have like a bag of peanuts, but he can have some. So I'll always inform him and give him the choice and everything. You guys know what I mean, but for I guess legality's sake. An appropriate professional rather than consult a professional juggler. Yes. Good catch there, Ricasso. What the heck am I doing? I'm supposed to look up the color of a yam. A yam! They're very, like, yellowish, as far as I remember. Yeah, we need something... Oh, I suppose we want a sweet potato rather than a yam. Sweet potato... Yeah, sort of a nice, like, orange, yellowish color. Maybe this one actually will be a little bit lighter. Yeah, look at that. Sweet potato. There was this one time. It was with my ex, and he could pretty much eat anything. But he had a lot of food preferences of things that he just didn't like at all. So one day he was out, and I made this whole like meal with like 4 or 5 different items for me to eat with a lot of stuff that he didn't like. And right as everything was done and I was about to eat by myself all this food that I couldn't have normally, my dad came by and rang the door. And he just stayed for like 45 minutes. And when he finally left, all my food was cold. And I was like, but I'd been looking forward to this for so long. And I was really sad. Don't think I've had chili. I find black pepper too peppery. Alright, that's fair, Ricasso. Everybody has their preferences, I suppose. But yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I know, it was really sad. I'd made this really nice fish in the oven with like some butter and parsley and stuff. And it was looking so good and it was smelling so nice when it was out of the oven. My dad just didn't take the hint. I don't remember why he's there, but it was something like he had to bring me something. I don't know. So I didn't want to just be rude and like kick him out. But yeah, I was sad about my food. Da, 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 da. So much food talk today, and yet I'm not very hungry actually. It's nice. Oh, Ghost Elfman bot. Hello, welcome. First time in chat. How are you today? I hope that you're good. If you want to let us know where you're watching from, I would love that, but no pressure. Just hang out if that's what you prefer. Is this correct for this chili? I think I want a greener stem. Maybe a little bit like just a dusty green. Something like this. That's probably good. I don't know what chili this is. These aren't gonna be like specific chilies. Maybe on except from this one, which is a jalapeno. But yeah. You're watching from Australia, another Australian to the bunch. Nice, nice, nice. Normally we're getting a lot of people from Scandinavia or like the colder parts of Europe and then Australia. And today we have some people from the Americas as well. So yeah. Ayo. Yeah. I've actually been looking into Australian. I know, Ultras. It's okay. It's okay. Please don't scare away our Australian Aussie guests. I've been looking into Australian slang because for my boyfriend's birthday, we got him a ticket for Australia for either him to go or his best friends to come here so they can meet each other for the first time. And later in the evening, we were having a party, so I made a Jeopardy quiz type thing. And one of the categories, it was all, of course, Australian themed. We also had Australian flags and everything. So yeah, I've been looking up a lot of Australian slang these days. And I've also just been watching Boy Swallows the Universe. And I was like, I know what a bakey is. I looked this up. Well, his friend is not from New Zealand, so even though it's a good idea, I think it wouldn't really have the same impact, to be fair. I'm sorry, Ultras. That shit stingo. Yes, that's definitely Australian slang. Oi. So yeah, anyways, quiz me on anything. I know all the slang at this point. I know what a shack biscuit is. I know what a slap is, a stoppy. What else? I don't remember any other ones, but I know them all pretty much. Da, 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 da. Also, guys, please don't fight. No fighting in chat. Be nice. Oh, being legless. And Sheila. And, what else? Out whoop whoop. We really had to prepare. I want to be prepared when our Australian friend comes here, hopefully. How will he understand what I mean if I don't know what a biggie is, you know? Mild horny might be an understatement, Ricasso, but otherwise, yes. Wait, Mr. Elfman, Mr. Ghost. How did you find the stream? I never really asked people that, but I'm always so curious to know. Especially when we get people who are not in the regular bunch. I've just been updating my... Oh, that's a secret? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I've just been updating my Itch account, and I've been linking more to the Twitch. So, yeah. I'm curious if we're gonna have some new people who are interested in game assets and stuff. It's gonna be interesting. This is a truffle. I think you mean yeah, nah. not just nah. Truffle is dark if it's a black truffle. Da 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 da. And I think these mushies, I want to make them all light. None of those like brown capped button mushrooms. Just regular white mushies. Mushies. Watch Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. That should teach you Australian phrases? ? I've actually never watched Crocodile Dundee, and I think that I feel like I really should. It's just a good movie by itself, right? I almost did it not too long ago, but then it just got away from me. It was there on Netflix. I look for art streamers on the lower end of views, so I get a chance to actually chat. Oh, that's so nice. Well, you've come to the right place, for sure. It's useless. Yeah, shit up. Yes. You're correct, Ricasso. I'm not saying that... I mean, I've never watched Crocodile Dundee, so how would I know? I'm not saying that it's good or anything. I'm just saying that I feel like I should watch it and judge for myself at some point. I think I've never really been much into those types of movies. What type would it be? It's an action movie, right? Not action, like family action. Does that make sense? Sort of like Indiana Jones and stuff, which I haven't seen either. I don't know, I really don't watch a lot of movies, I guess. I watch more series. Da, da, da. Yeah, I feel like family action, a little bit of comedy. Again, I haven't seen it, but I assume. I feel like family action movie kind of... It's a nice descriptor for a lot of those types of movies. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm babbling. I'm sorry, you guys. It's no good. Action comedy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. But I feel like there's a pretty big range, right? If you're saying, well, this is an action movie, a pretty big range from like an action comedy or whatever to like a quote unquote purebred action movie like, I don't know, Transformers or something. I feel like the chasm in action is pretty wide. Gotta shade these tomatoes. So many of these still to be done. I'm missing, beside of this sheet, I'm missing 2 more. But this is supposed to be like a farming pack. So instead of just doing fruits, vegetables, crops, whatever, I'm thinking if I should do some different like farming icons as well, like a tree in a field and I don't know, hoe or whatever. If you want to find out a bit more Australia, drink a whole case of VB and go for a walk in the nearest park and have a smoke of vape. Victorian bitter. I see. Well, I think our friend will teach us all that. He'll teach us to drink some goon and whatnot. I don't know. We've been trying to we really wanna play a Danish version of billiard. It's a Danish billiard game where you have these little miniature bowling pins almost. It's like a pin billiard game, but it has specific rules that it's pretty much only played here in Denmark, and we of course go and play it once a week in our little local club, and we really want to play that with him. So we've been explaining how to do it, and he has a pool table. So you can pretty much set it up, but we need to like play for real together. I don't think I have access to it anyway. I'm not a big hard liquor fan anyways, so every time I drink hard liquor, I guess maybe I'm just getting older, but every time I get so drunk. For the birthday party, I was drinking just like gin and tonic, so nothing too hard, no shots or anything. And I felt so good, and I just blacked out in the middle. I literally fell asleep at the table, and it's really like the most blackout I've ever had. It's like from one moment I feel fine, and then it's just lights out. So I don't know. I think I should stick to beer and wine. I've learned that lesson a few times, but I really think so at this point. That, I don't know, my body just can't handle hard liquors. I hope the game goes well, IRL. What game? The game art? I don't understand. Oh, we should probably give these mushies a little bit of brown dirt stuff on the root here. There we go. I see. Yes. It goes really well. We've been practicing, and we're getting, I think we're getting decent at it. We can definitely compete with the other guys in our club who are older than us and have played for way many years. And when we go out to play just the two of us, we used to take ages to finish a game, and now it's over so quickly because we actually know what we're doing and we're in training. So yeah, I think we're decent, but we still often lose when we play against newbies. That's why it's a good game. Like, it's easy to get into, but it's hard to master. So you can get lucky and have some good shots and actually win, even if you're a total new player. And if you're somebody who's excellent at it and have been playing for years, like, you can still lose as well. It's definitely skill based and everything, but I just feel like there's not so much luck. It's just skill isn't everything. It's also a little bit about strategy and such. So yeah, it's nice. Last time I blacked out, I woke up on a slide. Oh no. It does not sound good. I would not want to wake up on a slide here in Denmark. Not so much because of the whole thing about having been so drunk that you fall asleep there, mostly because it's cold outside right now. It was snowing before. Waking up on a slide probably means you're not waking up right now, as the weather is at this moment. Oh, I see. Thank you for clarifying, Ultras. I like playing billiard for fun, but some friends get upset easily if they lose and go home. Yeah, our friends are not like that. Everybody's really, really chill. Even in our club, where people are, we're taking it seriously. We're putting in a little bit of money each time, not anything, and like not any big amounts or anything, but we pay a little bit to even be there and play. And last time there was a lot of like discussion on rules and such, so people take it seriously. But at the same time, people chill enough that when I made a total horrible shot, they were like, do it again, just for fun to see what would happen. So, and our friends are even more easygoing. No fighting, you guys. Be nice. Oh no, Ricasso. Please don't ask such questions. Ricasso always bringing the fucking chaos. Light, light, light. Oh, this Ube. Ube. They have kind of these like little textury things. I want to do something like that, but I think I'm gonna be doing it on this layer instead. What? Just so we can make it a little bit lighter. Da 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 da. Ah! The clean boy. He was here and now he's not. Go away, clean boy. Not in real life, just hide graphic. I wanted to just pop you in real quick. Oh my god. You guys, no fighting. I can't take it. Please, everybody, just be chill. Learn from me and just, calm down. Just throw some tomatoes, man. It's all good. It's all good. This is what happens every time we get Australians or New Zealanders here. Every time it's a fucking fight in chat. Yes, listen to Luna. No cake. I know, Ultras. It's because you're such a good boy and you're always here keeping me company. But please, our American guests... oh my god, our Australian guests... They need to feel like they can walk down the street and chat without getting attacked. No, it's okay, Ultras. I'm just messing around. I just don't like when you guys fight. Oh no! Here comes the hands. I'm just gonna keep drawing these chilies and see if you guys chili down at any point. That's a really bad pun. Wordplay, I'm sorry. Take it all back. You can punch me. Oh my gosh, the clean boy just got up and got himself a soda and he didn't get any for me. How dare he? How dare? So much coloring. Ricasso, I think you know that's not true. I think you know at this point. Chat is crazy. You can try, but you'll resolve nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ah yeah. I mean, I can relate. It's like Sweden. My dad has, all throughout my childhood, he's taught me to have an inner bitter hatred of Sweden and especially Swedish people. And now he's literally moved there and become a Swedish citizen. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do here? So I've come to a good compromise, just like he has. We still don't like Swedish people, except from Luna, of course. But we like Sweden. So he always says Sweden would be so nice if it didn't have all the Swedish people in it. Yes, sweetie. I am messing around. I actually quite like both Sweden and Swedish people. Swedish people. Though I actually don't know. I don't really know a lot of Swedish people. The ones I know are fine. I know you, Luna. You're fine. Yeah, I do like you. The element that is in Australia that is in Australia. Wait, what? Oh, I see. The sweetie, yes. And to me, the honorary, almost sweet, also. Since my dad migrated there. Oi! Thank you for the follow, Ghost Elfman. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying the fighting. I can't promise you that we're always gonna be fighting like this, but we'll try, just for you. Thank you so much for the follow, it's really nice of you. Peppa. I think this is it, right? Look at these. Look at these veggies. Fight. Nice. I mean, as long as Ultras is here, and he usually is when I'm streaming, you'll have plenty of fighting to do. I'm drawn to... Actually, this is not a gender root. A ginger root. We have the ginger root here, and this is a galanga root. Wait, did it show before? Ginger root? No, it didn't. It's frozen. Come on, you stupid. Yeah, it's not ginger, it's galanga. Hello? Oh, I know what'll fix this. There we go. This is the ginger root. And this is the galanga root. Yeah. I will be okay with Australians when they stop claiming all our icons. Nice, Ricasso. Nice. Let's have a look at the next page here. It's gonna be a lot of green. As you can see, it's mostly just herbs. Herbs. Those good herbs. So let's just... I don't know how long we're gonna be going, but let's just keep going for a little while longer. Do some light coloring, see what happens. Need to make sure that all these little holes, all these little holes colored in. Sorry. Da 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 da. Are these assets part of a cooking game? Not yet, but they're gonna be for sale, and if you or anybody you know are making a cooking game, you can certainly use these. I have been thinking about making a game lately, but so much stuff is going on right now. I actually have a bunch of new orders coming in, which is really nice. And I have a market I'm gonna go to in under a month, and I'm totally not prepared at all for any of that. So I have a lot going on, but I am thinking about creating a game at some point in the future. I have something really nice and wholesome and cute set up. So maybe once I have a little bit more time in my schedule, we'll see. What's one more project? It's one more. It's too much. It's too much, Rika. So I can't handle. How am I gonna hold all of these projects? I can't. I simply cannot. There we go. Herbs and spices. And we're gonna do an overlay clipping mask. So this is some spinach. Why did I make two? I wanted to make this just like some simple leaves. Just some green leaves. But they look a lot more like spinach. I feel like I'm losing concentration a little bit at this point. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the bottom this time. These are cloves. So they're brown. Much easier to deal with. And these are peppercorns. Which... Why didn't I make those in different colors? Oh my god. Ugh. I have Ghost. I have Ghost. Can I call you Ghost? I usually ask permission to call people by not their full name. See, I am losing concentration. I can't. My brain, it can't. Can I call you Ghost, please? Or Elfman? In any case, I have made a wheat leaf. It's right over here. It's a little hemp leaf. Because hemp is a crop too. And I don't know what country whatever person who will buy this is from. Persons. So might be that hemp is legal there. Yay, weed! Yes. Danny Elfman. Yes, definitely. L for Elfie. Alright. I think we should make this a little bit less saturated in color. It's a very bright green hemp leaf. Probably more like... That's actually almost exactly the same color. Oops. More like this. Yeah, it's better. It's more appropriate. Don't cry, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I can't wait to publish this asset pack. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so pretty. This is some cotton, which of course needs to be white and a little bit of brown, a little bit. Wait, what? I didn't say erase, I said color, you stupid drawing program. My god, the amount of times that Procreate have fucked me like this. All the Australians are just M words. That tracks. That sounds like it tracks. At least you have some famous people. Who do we have here in Denmark? Like, nobody. Da da da. It's a lot like the Danish-Swedish relationship, I think. We're like the smaller country, but we're one larger country, one smaller, always at odds with each other, but everybody else see them as just either the same or close siblings or whatnot. Da 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 da. Don't! Elf man, Elfie! Stirring up beef or mutton or whatever. I'm losing a lot of focus here. I think we should stop this for today. Everybody, the chat is getting very bitter and fighty, and I am not able to concentrate much more. Also, I have even more work to do. Even more. And I found somebody nice that we should probably rate. So, yeah. Wait, does anybody else have good ideas for raid? Not a lot of people are on right now. But I think... No! I think we should raid Techie. Techie? Why is nobody on today? Is it like a holiday or something? Thank you guys for being here. Let me see if I can set up this raid. And in any case... Oh! Shuffy? Who's Shuffy? Maybe we'll cancel the raid. Can you do that? My PC is so slow. I'm so sorry. I need new gear so bad. Dr. Kitty Cat? Who is? What the heck? What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. And my PC is so fucking bad. It's... As soon as I try to raid... I haven't really shared this with you guys, but as soon as I try to raid, it's just... everything goes haywire. I think we're raiding Techie. So you guys, thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching along. And we're gonna be back on Wednesday. Next week Wednesday, and maybe we'll do more art for game assets, or maybe we'll do something completely different. I don't know yet. Maybe my mic will work. Everything is a mystery until next week. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Techie. Thank you guys for today. You guys have a nice time and be nice to Techie and the chat. Bye guys. Love you.